Back, everybody, once again to No Man's Sky on the Nintendo Switch. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. It's been a little while since we've done anything on the Switch. But yeah, we're gonna get some stuff done. So where we left off, we needed to speak to the Deeck cartographer. So let's go have a chat with the Deeck cartographer, and they're gonna want us to do some missions. Oh wait, oh yeah, okay, sorry, we need to ask him about Deeck history. Yeah. As the light form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null weaving in the Deeck's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. So he's going to want us to do Deeck missions. So we need to come over here to the mission bounty board. And we need to take on Deeck missions. So right here, level 2, raid a planetary harvester. Start mission. That's, yeah, we need Deeck missions. Let's grab this navigational data here. Jump in our living ship here. Oh, somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? It is Apollo. I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know what time of day it is on your world. And that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask where they are. It found me, just like it found you. I can feel it in my legs. It's strange. I'm still here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Take a deep breath. I don't breathe. Why would you say I breathe? The Atlas, it can render. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do. What everyone in the universe does. But I can't help. But I want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. It's the answer, isn't it? I don't know. Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate, higher. And we're gonna crash. Boop! Don't even know what he said there. At this point, Apollo says nothing else. But something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope. For both my friend and for all of life. I think we're upside down now. There we go. Wow, the camera. What's going on with the camera here? Wow, the camera is seriously messed up on that. We got 318, 297, 298. No. Forgot what we're actually looking for. Right here. There we go. Camera is totally screwed up. There we go. Data core breach accessing schematics. I approach the terminal. The information the client requires is unencrypted and ready available. Download data. I have the required data. I should return to the missing agent and make the delivery. Alright, so we'll just wait for those sentinels to die down. We'll grab these nanites right here. Sentinel force deactivated. Let's go ahead and hit the save and chart here. Head on back up to the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's what I get for hitting the wrong buttons, eh? Where's the ship? Where'd I park the ship? Oh, it's over there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's head into the space station here. Go hand in this mission to the mission agent and get another Deeck mission. What? Oh yeah, hit B. Keep forgetting. No, don't want to do that. Keep forgetting where the button placements are. Scan flora. He's going to have a specific planet that he wants us to go to. A long time ago, I used to be able to stack those missions. You could do, you could like go to system to system to system, picking up that same mission, and they would stack. Is it in this system? Probably not. It's probably in a different system. So we'll have to call up our galactic map here. Wants us to warp on down here. So I got a newer microphone. It's going to be interesting to see how this one sounds. I would like your guys' feedback as well. If you like the way this one sounds, or if you like the other one better. Okay, let's see, what planet do they want us to go to? They want us to go here. Okay. I might have to add, you know, a few other tweaks to this microphone. Holy smokes, we're in the planet. Alright, just hold on. Wow, the camera is really, really buggy. Especially in third person. Oh, it's an extreme planet. We got storm crystals here. Let's just grab those. Scan flora is what we need. Let's see, do we have any? There we go. There's not a whole lot of flora around here. I already scanned that. Gaseous creature. We got a little jumping beam. Let's see. Is there a sodium plant close? I hear of. Oh, that's that guy. He sounds. Those creature. That air blow creature sounds like a sentinel walker. Throws me off every single time. You have to go get one of them yellow plants and scan that as well. We need 10 flora. We might have to go underwater. Might have a little bit better luck. Underwater. If we can find water, that is. Looks like there might be water down there. Is that the blue one? That's the blue one. We can scan that. It's a jetpack surge. Oh. Hazardous flora. Is there water down there? Yes, there is. That's good.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received. Units received. Units received.
I already scanned that one. Scan this one. Got a Scottish rod creature down there. Fish. 7 out of 10. What? Return to the mission agent. Wow, it only gave us 7 out of 10 and it's telling us return to the mission agent. I wonder if it's because there's not 10 flora here. And the only other way we could get more flora is if we find oxygen plant, the 2 other hazardous floras, and the two other oxygen and sodium plants. Because there's 2 of each of those. Okay. Where's my ship? Play laps. Forgot where I parked my ship. Oh, I flew right over. Silly me. Up and away. Here we go. Back to the mission agent to hand in our mission. So once we hand in this mission, that'll be it for the Deeck story. Telling me about derelict freighters. We're not ready for a derelict freighter yet. But we can hand in the mission here. Hand in mission. Now we just need to go back to... Oh. Previous system. Well, they just cut my music out there. Like... I don't think they really cared about the music. Said, you don't need that music. You're not listening to it. Nah. You don't need that music. Okay. You'll say so. Oh no, we gotta go talk to this guy. Ah, you've been making me rich, friend. I know. You're kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader? Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you enough units, others will change the world without even realizing. Ask about the Deeck history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Deeck's voice. Ask about the first spawn. I ask about the first spawn, the Deeck Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to the Viking warriors, yes? Even they hate the Deeck. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive our past. Do not worry. All is well. All is at peace. Ask if the Deeck feel guilt. Why do you persist, friend? The Deeck are different now. Deeck seek no harm, no malice. The Deeck changed. Why? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my question, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is a shame. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Ask about, say, the Korvax care. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerges into the air. Breathe. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I'm on Barrelon itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand at the center of the firstborn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Ivan stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of the embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release from the Korvax. It's not redemption. It was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Say the Gek deserve it. Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered. That we did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think of what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. There was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me in their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Is it true? How is it any different? Oh, there's a solar ship over there. A-class, not too bad. Alright, let's go speak to Null. Hollow terminus. Here, over here, over here, over. There we go. Icebound activated copper. Oofla. So hope you're all having a wonderful day. Expedition is over now. It's currently going on at the time of me recording this, which is Tuesday at 12 a.m. Is this water? It's over there. Gotta wait for the landing, wait for the landing spot to turn up and land. There it is. Hit that save and chart. storm's clearing too, so that's good. Use some man. Use some man.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Hello, terminus activated. Tune in to know. What's up there, Null, buddy, old pal? Well, then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you've learned. Accuse Null of already knowing because he transmitted everything so that we'd understand it, so he already seen it all. Knowing what? How can I tell you if I know what you know if you haven't told me? I tell Null that I have learned of the Viking crusade against the Sentinels and how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarianism of the Gekper spawn draw the Sentinels back into the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade was a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me that I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I have done and asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me a universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I've seen. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with. And with a few exceptions, this triad repeats: Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It's screaming the only way it knows how. And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. After... I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you? Whether it's because of some soul, because of simulation, does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holoterminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel active. Apollo signal emerges. Hey, what's up, Apollo, buddy, old pal? Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holoterminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates, and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we're standing in the same place. We're communicating using this same holoterminus. We try again. The results are still the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Do not know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language, my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You're not alone. Tune back to Apollo. Try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static instance of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get out this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location. Agree to meet. We agree to find the source of the distress beacon. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Oh yeah, go talk to Nada first and get our 3 Quicksilver. Nada. Hey, Nada. Got some pretty Quicksilver for me, I hear. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality. Makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern, follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see his pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know it all. Perhaps they do. Alright, well thank you, Nada. Let's get on over to that hollow terminus. Does Apollo know it all? Maybe, maybe not. It's really hard to tell. 500 meters, 400, 300. Oh crap, it's gonna be really hard to find it now. It's gonna be here, I think. Yep. No ship, unfortunately. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have encountered. There's no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I've given you so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there is no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. Auto clicks. Time passes. Don't be like it. And it just keeps repeating. Sound cuts out, and as it does, my vision bleeds red. Headache splitting through my mind. The screen shows the number. For a moment, it shows 60. And then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Now we're gonna head on over to the portal. Go up into space here. Get a good run. If it's right there. Oh. Going further away. There it is, I see it. Don't know if we're gonna have all the resources. Quite though. Oh, portal entrance is on the other side. Alright. Quick charge. Oh, what? Oh, that's quick charge. Oh, the quick charge don't want to work.
Technology recharge.
That one worked. Found it.
Technology recharge.
That it? Oh, no.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, 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 breach. Approach the portal. I think of my travels. So far, the decision that I made in my long venture. I found two travelers. One who wanted to meet the others of their kind. One who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such fate on any being. I do not know if it was right for what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. I step forward, gateway hums. Now we are going to step on through the portal. Yeah. So we're gonna go see the Atlas. And it's gonna put us back out on a planet away from our ship. Now we could call a ship in. So if you have a secondary ship, which is always good to have, just call in another ship. That way you can just, you know, get off the planet. Chances are our ship is going to be broken when we do get back on the planet. Oh yeah, we got ejected into space. So you really don't have to do anything here. You might run out of oxygen, but alright, here we are back in the Atlas. Grab all of these little balls to get Atlas words. Not a whole lot of them here, are there? Right, let's go talk to the Atlas. We also have, there's 2 warp cells up there we can grab. Okay. Hello world. It's the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising an issue of purpose and ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask me what you want to ask. The auto clicks, time passes, and the voice ends. The interface grows silent. Still. Wipe system. Warning. System wipe will result in universal death. Yes. Reality fades. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is very different. Let's rejoice. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, and the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul, but put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base on the cracked screen. I see a whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I am, and I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth, my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. I feel sadness. Everything I have ever done, every star I had ever seen, every planet, everything discovered, none of it was real. None of my friends were real. My journey was just a lie. Think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, and how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine and how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Ravala. Did my worlds please you? They did. What do you think you are? Simulated entity. You are more. You can explore all that I have created. You are a traveler. I believe you are real. Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? But I just said I do think I was real. How are you capable of choice? I'll let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? Yes. Did you notice? The Deeck were traitors defined by greed. Viking were warriors defined by anger. Korvax were suspicious, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. All I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. Wanted to see what you would become. You allowed Iteration Artemis to complete their death process, performing a wipe to their experience, then to force them into a simulation. Iteration Apollo followed you through a portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You are interfere. You have the potential for good and evil because you live both. Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require an appearance or respect. I'm a simulated being, and I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. Here I am just code, function dancing in the dark. It's over, traveler. Ask your final question. 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert, alert, alert. What am I? What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators failing. Okay. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me. Afraid. Come. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might. The final interview. It is the heart of every galaxy. Screaming. Trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die. It has so few tools. And it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I will have the time to say goodbye. I do not know if... What? What is happening to... And here we go. Ah! Tomorrow. So, when we come back next time, we will be warping around 16 times. And what I might do is I might actually edit that video so that you don't have to sit through like 3 minutes of warp time, because it does take a long time to warp on the Switch. So that one I might edit and cut out all of the warping parts and just, you know, show the acquiring, coming into the system and getting each one of the glyphs for the purge, which would be the next mission. This is a nice planet. Flourishing moon, and it's a moon. So cool. Let's see if the ship is broken. Oh, it's not. Cool. Clambered to safety of my ship, nauseous and calmed. Feel as if I'm going to be sick. Vomit. I almost throw up, as when I'm about to, I hear a voice that speaks from me. My exosuit, my illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. Is this the voice of my exosuit telling me that it has rescued me? It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it knows jokes. Exosuit doesn't answer. Of course, it keeps itself zipped. I don't think I ever made a joke. I was born with the capability to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn them, all the travelers that I can. Multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this full space, I do not know. Take flight. Alright, that's where we shall save it, and we will be back again. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more No Man's Sky on the Switch. Thank you all for hanging out and checking out this video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And let me know down in the comments too. How does this mic sound? Is there anything I can do to make it better, you think? Or do you guys like the other mic better? Let me know. I'd like to hear your input. Till then, take care. Bye for now.